Hey guys, good morning to you. I'm coming at you from the Cleveland 19 First Alert Weather Office at about 10:48 on your Saturday. I'm not normally here on Saturday, but there is some kind of weather craziness going on this morning. So we want to get you an update, let you know what's happening. We had that rain move through this morning. Just, less than 24 hours ago, we were seeing record high temperatures, and now it's absolutely freezing outside. So I want to give you guys an update. Look at these winds. We're sustained at about 20 miles an hour out in Elyria, Sandusky, close in Cleveland. We've had some gusts so far today, upwards of 28 to 30, but these winds are going to pick up. We're not done with our wind situation. It only gets worse from here on out. So National Weather Service Office has issued a wind advisory for Lorain, Cuyahoga Lake, and then the Ashtabula Lakeshore. This will take effect at 4 o'clock today and will remain in effect until 4 o'clock tomorrow. And I want to stress that during that time, we're looking at sustained winds anywhere from 20 to 30 miles an hour, and there may be 40 to 50 mile an hour wind gust with this, especially late tonight and into tomorrow. And because of that, if you have any outdoor decorations that you've not secured, your Christmas decorations, yesterday I got on the air and told everybody to decorate for Christmas because it was so nice outside. But now it's okay, maybe you want to secure that extra tight because these winds are going to be very, very high, especially in those lakeshore counties from this afternoon all the way through tonight and into tomorrow. I do think we could see sporadic power outages, and you also need to get into winter driving mode because, again, these winds is going to make it tough to drive, especially along I-90. I would not be looking forward to that if I had to travel in those areas. Okay, so in addition to wind, we've got cold, got a lot of things going on weather-wise. Look at that. We've dropped into the 30s, and then you factor in that wind, it feels like it's in the 20s already. 27 is your wind chill in Elyria. I haven't had any coffee today. Well, I had one cup early this morning. I think it's about time for another one. So we've got wind, cold. We covered that. Now let's talk about snow. Here is our radar map. This is the band of rain that came through early this morning, and we saw a little transition, a brief transition over to a wintry mix. Again, that main band has for the most part moved out into Pennsylvania. Still some lingering snow, probably mixed with a little rain, Ashtabula south to Youngstown, and then back here, back to the west, just snow showers, snowflakes flying, maybe mixing with a little rain. I think this will continue into the afternoon. Now that this main band has moved out, we're probably from now all the way through, we'll say 6 o'clock, just going to see cold wind and a little wintry mix possible. Not constant. There will be breaks in it. I've stopped the forecast model here at about 4 o'clock. And again, I think from now through about 4 or 6, it's just going to be kind of spotty, hit or miss, wintry mix stuff. Then the lake takes over. We get our lake effect machine cranking tonight. Snow showers through tonight and into tomorrow morning. And I think this is where we'll see our biggest snowfall accumulations as we get into tonight and tomorrow. Those spotty lake effect bands even continuing into tomorrow afternoon, particularly in the snow belt before everything winds down late Sunday night. So how much snow are we going to see? This is my most updated snow map. I was just chatting with Jeff. We were talking about all things weather, and this is what we've got for you right now. For Cleveland, Akron, Canton, west to Norwalk, and south to Dover, in this light blue area, kind of a Carolina blue shade on this computer, it's a trace to 3 inches. And again, this is for most of our area. Now, don't get mad at me if you don't see 3 inches in Akron. The highest snowfall totals are going to be where those bands set up and are more persistent, like they just set up shop and keep on dumping snow. The issue is that it's going to be really windy, so the air doesn't have as much time out over the lake to pick up moisture and then drop more snow. That's why our totals are not super big with this. Plus, the ground is really warm right now. But tonight it will be cooling off probably pretty quickly once these numbers start to drop. My biggest totals are going to be out here 2 to 5 inches, inland Ashtabula, Geauga, Portage, Trumbull, and Mahoning counties. There could be isolated higher totals where we see bands set up shop, and then back farther west, Marion, I-75 corridor, probably just decorative, pretty snow globe kind of snowflakes in those areas. So it's an interesting weekend. Again, yesterday we were just in the 70s. We hit a high of 74. We broke a record high. The record was set last year, and now I am in long sleeves, and that's right, snow boots. Well, these are rain boots, but they have little socks that come with them that make them double as snow boots. So we got to stay warm this weekend. I'm going to be here all afternoon until Tennessee plays at 3:30, and then I'm going home to watch the game, and Beth will take over. You can see I've got on my orange and white today since the Vols are playing, so got to support my Vols even though there's some snow falling outside. So I'll be here keeping you ready, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments section. I can't answer them all live because, as I've told you before, for some reason they don't all pop up. So just leave your questions if you have any questions about your particular area, and I'll go back through when we hang up here and I'll answer your questions. You guys have a great day. I'm going to get some more coffee, and go Vols!